How's it going, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Sick Eric TV. And guess what? We just got delivered from FedEx literally like 25 minutes ago. The Samsung Galaxy S22 Ultra along with the protective standing cover and my free pair of Galaxy Buds Pro. So we're going to take a look at all of these. I know these have been out for a while, but still I have not had them before, so I'm going to go ahead and unbox them since there's not going to be much in the box of the actual device. And we're going to go ahead and check out the clear standing cover as well. So I'm very excited. The Galaxy Note 22 Ultra is what I'm going to be calling it. I got it in the green color, straight from Samsung, 256 gigabyte variant. So let's check it out. And let's also check out the case and the Galaxy Buds Pro as well. Before we do, go ahead and subscribe and click that bell icon. That way you get notified on future videos, just like the one you're gonna watch today, and for other comparisons with this phone as well. So let's go ahead and jump down into it, shall we? Alright guys, so let's go ahead and take a look at the Galaxy S22 Ultra. I got it in the green color here, and we're going to also be taking a look at the protective standing cover and also the Galaxy Buds Pro. I know these have been out for a while, but I've never had them before, and I'm going to go ahead and check them out. I don't know why I got the violet color. I should have just got black or white, but it is what it is. I got the violet color. They're free. Who cares? So now here it is for the main event, the Galaxy Note 22 Ultra, 256 gigabyte variant, 12 gigabytes of RAM. So let's go ahead and check it out, shall we? Let's see. Very excited about this phone. It's been a while since I've been excited about a Galaxy phone or a Samsung phone. So very excited here. And here we go. Set that aside. And we are greeted with the actual device up top. And there it is, the back of it. So let's go ahead and set that over here. And of course, all the goodies that you get in the box. You get this little cardboard box along with USB Type-C to C cable, your SIM ejection tool, and some booklets and such, which you don't really get. No charger in the box. This is all that you're getting in here, so keep that in mind. You're going to need to either have a charger that you got laying around and use that, or buy a charger. I would recommend buying a 25 watt or a 45 watt charger from, like, say Amazon or something, since Samsungs are a little bit overpriced. And that is all that you get in the box. There's not much in there. So very disappointing on that, but hey, it is what it is. And here it is, the Galaxy S22 Ultra. So the display, 6.8 inch QHD plus dynamic AMOLED display with 120 Hz refresh rate, 240 Hz touch sampling rate in game mode, vision booster. This display can get up to 1750 brightness as far as nits go, so very nice. So let's go ahead and take off this seal. Oh, very nice. Look at this color. This is the green color. Absolutely freaking gorgeous. Let's just take a minute and admire this color. This is freaking amazing. You get your USB Type-C at the bottom along with your speaker and your S Pen, which is a little bit weird because it has this coating on it, which is sort of a rubber coating, and it sort of affects the way it slides out. It sort of wants to grip along the edges when you're sliding it out. So it's not as smooth as past Note devices as far as taking out that S Pen. But here it is, the S Pen right here. And the color of the clicker is actually the same color as the phone, but the S Pens on all of them are going to be this matte black. So let's go ahead and see if there's any power on here. And let's go ahead and see if it will turn on, and there we go. So let's go ahead and take off this protective film that we have on the display. Fantastic. And there's also some plastic along the edges and on the bottom as well that you're going to want to make sure that you remove those. So let's go ahead and set that aside. We're going to set that up in just a bit. And once we get started on that, we'll get started on that. So let's go ahead and take a look at the Galaxy Buds Pro. And this is one of the things that you can get for free if you were able to pre-order on the pre-order date. So very nice Galaxy Buds Pro, and I got them in the lavender color. Very excited about these, and they feel nice. It's a nice little heavy case, very magnetic feeling. And here are the buds themselves. So very nice looking buds. I like the chrome on there, and the lavender actually looks pretty nice on here, and they set in there pretty nicely. So there are those, and then in this box you're gonna get your ear tips and your charging cable. And your ear tips are gonna be in this little white box right here for small and medium. I'm assuming these are gonna be the medium, and these are gonna be small and large. And that is all that you get in the box for that Galaxy Buds Pro. So let's go ahead and set those aside right there. That way you guys can admire them. So we're gonna check out the phone, and I'm gonna go ahead and set it up, and we'll be right back. So don't go anywhere, guys. All right, we are all set up and in the device. I already set my fingerprint sensor, so let's go ahead and check out exactly how that works and how fast it is. So boom, very fast for the fingerprint sensor. So as far as display goes, like I said earlier, 6.8-inch QHD plus display, guys. Dynamic AMOLED with super smooth 120 Hz refresh rate. It goes all the way down to 1 Hz and all the way up to 120 Hz to save battery when it's in adaptive mode. And you get this whole vision booster, which means it's going to be a lot brighter, and especially with the main brightness coming in at 1750 nits. So that is absolutely insane. So let's go ahead and do display. We're gonna go ahead and check the screen time out. I like to set that to 5. And when you first get your device, it's going to be in Full HD plus, so you're going to want to switch that to WQHD. And of course it gives you the whole save battery, stay on Full HD plus. But come on, this is a beautiful display. You want to take advantage of it. As far as motion smoothness goes, you get standard and adaptive. So there is no option for 90 or 120 Hz standalone. It's just going to be the adaptive and the standard. So as far as brightness goes, very bright display. As you can see, it goes all the way down, and then it just goes all the way up. So you're definitely going to see this outdoors when it comes down to visibility. So definitely a nice bright display. Let's go ahead and go into always on display, and I like to show always clock style. You could change the clock styles. Of course, you can do more if you download the Good Lock app on Samsung's app to fully customize this device even more, and you're always on display. So that is always nice news. Show music info and portrait mode, keep that on there. And let's see, go ahead and show fingerprint icon, and always show fingerprint icon. So always show on always on display. So very nice. So yeah, very nice big device. Let's go ahead and give it a nice wipe down and go over a rundown of how this phone looks and everything on it. So as far as cameras go, you're going to get your front 40 megapixel front facing camera with an aperture of f2.2. So that is fantastic news. The ultra wide is going to be a 12 megapixel ultra wide, aperture of f2.2. Then you get your main sensor, which is 108 megapixels, which you're going to be pixel binning down to, I believe, 12 megapixels. You do get optical image stabilization, aperture of f1.8. Field of view is about 85 degrees. Your ultra wide, by the way, is a field of view of 120 degrees. So it's pretty wide, not as wide as some other devices, but still pretty darn wide on that. You get 2 telephoto lenses, one coming in at 10 megapixel with 3 times optical zoom, aperture of f2.4, and again, optical image stabilization. And then your second is going to be your 10 megapixel telephoto with 10 times optical zoom. One is a periscopic, one is your regular telephoto lens. Aperture of f4.9 with a field of view of 11 degrees. All right, so let's take a look at the camera app. So here it goes. You get your portrait, photo, and video all right there. You can add more on the if you go into the more section. You get your pro video, single take, night, and panorama. And the way you're going to want to do that is you're just going to pretty much long press and drag and drop on there. So I added the night portrait photo, and then you could also add the pro video. You could add director's view, portrait video, which I'm going to go ahead and add on there as well. So photo, video, portrait, and night mode. And just go ahead and click save. And then let's go ahead and go into the photo, and let's snap a quick photo of the Android guy. So very nice detail right there. As you can see, you can zoom in quite a bit, and you also do get your zoom capabilities, which we're going to go to 3 times optical zoom, like so, and then all the way down to 10 times, which does like a macro mode right there. So that's 10 times optical zoom on the camera. So very nice. And then this is going to be your regular photo of what I was taking a picture of, which is the actual plant right there. So very promising cameras on here. They're going to be probably amongst the best when it comes down to smartphone cameras. As you can see, very nice picture quality, no issues, and we are indoors, so lighting is going to be a little bit better outdoors, of course. And as far as low light lighting, stay tuned. I will be doing some camera tests and some comparisons with this device. And you also get your ultra wide, you can see right there. So very nice ultra wide view, and then back to that one. And then, so yeah, a lot of options on here for your cameras. Your video, of course, you can record all the way up to 8K. On the front facing camera, you can record up to 4K 60, so definitely love that you can record 4K on the front and on the back. 8K video, you're really not going to use that much. They take up a lot of space. Don't do it. As far as portrait video, you get portrait video, and you also get your night mode, which is absolutely fantastic. You can switch this to the front and use night mode on the front as well. And there we go. You get all the nice little beard hairs going on there. So absolutely fantastic as far as picture quality goes. Let's do a regular photo. And this is regular photo. So you can see picture quality, fantastic when it comes down to selfie taking. So very excited to try this camera out and to put it up against devices like the LG V60, which is the king right now of cameras. A lot of people still like it. So all right, let's jump down to the rest of the video. And this is the green color, so very beautiful shimmery green. I want to say it's like a hunter green, but not as dark. So very nice shine to it. It is a matte back, so it's going to resist fingerprints somewhat. Now the front is a different story. It's going to pick up fingerprints like crazy. Your battery on here, 5,000 milliamp hour battery with up to 45 watt wired charging. Now up to 45 watt wired charging. So we've already established that the 25 watt, the differences between 25 watt and 45 watt charging on here is not that much of a difference. So you'll be fine with a normal 25 watt charger that you got lying around the house. To charge this, you get 15 watt wireless charging, and I believe it's like 4.5 watt reverse wireless charging on here as well. So very nice. This is the 12 gigabyte 256 variant that I got. So you were able to get a nice upgrade when it comes down to storage for free, apparently, on Samsung. So very nice. IP68 water and dust resistance, of course, your typical Samsung stuff. And yeah, I'm very excited. This thing feels absolutely beautiful. This is a very nice feeling phone. This is just a Note device, guys. It is the next Note. Samsung, I guess, maybe had their ideas for a next Note, and this was it. And this is pretty much the next Note, guys. So you get your S Pen, which is absolutely fantastic on here. And let's go ahead and go through this walkthrough. You get your Smart Select and everything like that. Enjoy your S Pen, and you get all your little stuff on the side as well. And then you also get your edge panels over here as well for that. So the display, absolutely fantastic and beautiful bright display, as you can see right here. So I've always said that the Note devices are pretty much like a mini TV that you have holding in your hand. So this is a pretty much a flat screen TV that you're holding in your hand, and this is absolutely freaking gorgeous. This is a nice, big, beautiful display, perfect for gaming and just for watching videos like I'm doing right now. I pretty much just watch videos. I don't really play games, but very, very nice display, absolutely beautiful and gorgeous. So yeah, very, very nice. I'm very excited about this. The Galaxy S22 Ultra, which is pretty much the next Note device from Samsung. They just decided to rename it. That's pretty much it. So at the bottom here, you get your SIM tray right there. You get your USB Type-C. You get a bottom firing speaker. And then over here on this side, you get absolutely nothing. Of course, your earpiece doubles as your secondary speaker. Over here on the right hand side, you get your power button and your volume rocker, and they are in a pretty good position to where you could easily get to them. I got big hands, so I have no issues getting to the buttons. So very, very nice and comfortable. On the back, you got your new camera layout. So no more camera hump. They're all individual, sort of like the LG Velvet, sort of popping out of the actual back. So very nice, clean look to here. You might get some dust buildup in between the individual lenses, but still fantastic design. I think Samsung really knocked it out of the park with the design of the S22 Ultra. This thing looks phenomenal. The frame, as you can see, is the same color as the device with that green shiny. Now it will pick up fingerprints a little bit. Kind of wish they would have done a matte finish on the frame, but it is what it is. It is that armor aluminum that Samsung is using on here, and you are getting Gorilla Glass Victus Plus on the front and on the back, so it's a little bit more durable than the last Gorilla Glass, but still it'll probably scratch a little bit easier than usual. So slap a screen protector on here, and of course wear a case. So speaking of cases, let's go ahead and crack open this protective standing cover case from Samsung. Let's get our knife and see exactly how this case looks on the device. Now, as I mentioned earlier, this case was free when pre-ordering the device. So you're gonna get your case. Of course, who needs an instruction manual to install a case? Nobody. This is absolutely ridiculous. So here we go. It does have white edges on there, but a clear back, and it does have a nice little kickstand. That way you can do it in both directions. You can do it standing up or lying down. The actual kickstand plates that you could replace on it. So you can change this out to where it'll be green or white. So very, very nice that you could have the color options. So there are no buttons that you can switch out. So my bad on that. Let's go ahead and check out and see how the case looks on the device, and bam. I actually like this white and green look. It looks very nice and clean. Would have preferred it to be black, but still very nice durable case. And as you can see, you can set it up to where you will have it like a kickstand like so. And you also set it up a little bit more to where you could have it like so. So very, very nice. Camera protection on here is really good. Buttons are nice and clicky and tactile. Of course, this is official from Samsung. All your cutouts at the bottom line up absolutely perfectly. Your mic, and it feels really nice and soft, and you still can see the beauty of your device through the clear back. So that is really, really nice. And you could also change out the colors of these. So let's go ahead and try that out. So these are just gonna snap off, and then you're gonna snap the new ones in there. And snap this one off. I actually like the green color a little bit on here as well. So there you go. You can switch these out to white or green. So this is the official Samsung protective standing cover that you could get. I believe it's like $34.99 if you were to buy it, but again, it was free through Samsung. So yeah, very excited about this device and this phone. Pretty much the next note. Absolutely gorgeous. Stay tuned for some more videos of this device compared to other devices like the LG V60 and the Galaxy S22 Fan Edition as well. So subscribe, like, and share. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.